Happy Friday. I am on a little bit late this morning because there's some sort of construction going on outside my house. And I can't promise that this will be totally quiet. I wanted to get on this morning because I've got something to talk about, of course, and I usually do my Friday lives. And so I'm here. Happy Friday, everybody. This morning, I wanted to talk about how you can make some trauma coping mechanisms, some adaptive coping work for you, right? I am the person who talks about transforming trauma into something that works for you, awakening from trauma. So there must be some good that comes out of trauma, right? And I was thinking about it this morning, right? Because I've got this thing that I do. I am somebody who has a pattern from my childhood where I have to be on time. Not only that, but I was sick growing up. And the thing that kept me going when I was sick was that I would focus on homework. I would focus on schoolwork. It's why I did well in school. But I would do my homework really early, just in case I got sick. Like when I was in college, if I had an exam coming up, I would literally start studying 3 weeks early. That was me. And that pattern has kind of been ingrained in me. Now I am launching a course and it's still kind of this my good friend is on and she's like, I remember that. It's so true. It's sort of like this obsessive thing, but I'm going to talk about this in a minute. My friend is like, I was always so impressed, but it also doesn't feel so good now, right? Because when you bring this energy to it that's chaotic, that's stressful, at least for me, I don't feel so great when I do it anymore. And I'm launching a course, and this course is coming out in a couple of weeks. And as I'm creating the videos, I'm planning way ahead and I'm getting ready for it. And so I'm making my husband crazy. I'm making myself crazy. But honestly, this course is about mindfulness and calming your nervous system. And that's not the energy I'm trying to bring to it and that I want to bring into this course. So I got it done way ahead of time. I wrapped it up this morning and I'm laughing to myself because I'm realizing actually my coping mechanism for getting stuff done early helps me, but the mindful piece of this is the intention and energy to which I bring to it. Yeah. So some people's coping for managing their overwhelming thoughts and their stress is working out too much or working out to an excess. What can you do about it to make it work for you? Well, can you create a mindset and mindfulness around the working out where it's nourishing, where it can be self-care, where your movement feels embodied, where when you go to work out, it helps you, it nourishes you, right? So instead of doing it an hour 3 times a week or for 45 minutes 5 times a week, you can scale it back and you can do movement that feels very embodied, like you dance and you dance for 20 minutes. I just launched a mindfulness hacks challenge and we're going to be talking about embodied movement in there. Join it if you haven't joined. It's free. Use the code EXPANDING to join it for free. But so many people I know who I work with who have suffered from trauma use movement to an excess and do not do it in an embodied way. One of my favorite embodied movement practices is ecstatic dance. You're moving, you get to move in a very intuitive way, right? Instead of telling yourself, I have to do this workout because I need to look a certain way, I need to lose weight, I've always done it this way and my mind is going to go crazy if I don't, why not shift your intention and thoughts around this? It's also the mindset and your thoughts that you're using. So, like I was mentioning, I've just built an entire course. It's called From Zero to Zen AF. The idea is to get Zen AF. And it takes you from learning how to get into your window of tolerance, learning practices to get there, to feeling safe in your body, to getting embodied, to connecting in somatic practices, learning how to excavate your emotions, to looking to create your vision for moving forward in so many ways, including embodied intentions, the way I use intentions and affirmations with my clients. Every time I work with a client, they're like, yeah, I've used affirmations or intentions, and they've never worked for them. And I know they haven't. And every time we use them, we're literally rewriting their mindset and their blueprint in a completely different way. And all of a sudden, their life starts to change. So if you work through my course, my goal is that you work from a somatic and embodied place and an embodied way. Check it out. I don't launch it until March 15th. The landing page will be open March 15th. Stay tuned on my Instagram. But if you have other specifics that you want to work with me on, mindful exercise, mindful eating, those can be worked through in this course, but you can always work with me in a customized way. I will also be launching some other cool stuff coming out soon. I just wanted to connect with you guys today because some of our old patterns, they can be turned into positives, right? You can turn eating into a mindful thing. And it's actually something I talk about in this course too. So check it out. But happy Friday. I just wanted to hop on real quick and connect with you guys and talk about this stuff, right? Using exercise and eating in a mindful way, because I know those are hot buttons and hot points for a lot of my clients. Have a beautiful weekend. And I hope to see you guys for my mindfulness hacks, daily mindfulness hacks challenge, March 7th through March 12th. That is the link in my profile right now. Use the code expanding to get it for free. I'll see you there. Take care.